4, 3, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13.
This shuttle mission will launch. My God.
1 minute 15.
There's been an explosion.
This is the Wisekrakrbusiness Warframe, and today we're going to talk about a unique mod called the Adhesive Blast. And you can get this mod by killing the Ancient Disruptor, or you can kill the Tar Mutalis Moa. So now let's talk about this beautiful, special, unique mod. This mod can only be equipped on some weapons, so we're first going to talk about the Tonkor. With this mod, the grenades you shoot out will stick upon your enemies or upon surfaces. And when they stick, they do damage over time. And with the Tonkor, you do toxin damage over time. So you aim at an enemy and you shoot, and your grenades will stick upon that enemy, so they no longer bounce around. But when you shoot an enemy when it's already dead, your grenades will explode immediately. So just stick your grenades upon any old bastard and wait for it to explode. So we've talked about the Tonkor, and now it's time for a secura Penta. Another great explosive weapon with grenades that now stick upon your enemies. And as you can see, it also sticks upon surfaces. And you can see after a little while, they explode on their own. So here's a big bastard. Time for some grenades, and look at that. He fell on the ground because of the blast damage the grenades do of their own. Look at that. But you need to be careful because your enemies can still walk to you and you die of your own grenades. With the secura Penta, you can still trigger your grenades manually if you want to. But as you can see here, they also explode after a while. So now it's time for another weapon, this time the Ogris. So the Adhesive Blast Mod can also be equipped on the Ogris. So let's go and find out how this works. And as you can see, the missile is stuck upon thy enemy. When your missile is stuck, you do slash damage over time. But because this weapon isn't very accurate, I don't recommend to put this mod on this weapon, because as you can see, I need to get up close and then he gets up close to me and I die. So again, here's an enemy, and even your missiles from your Ogris will stick upon your enemies. And holy shit, he took off. The next weapon which can equip the Adhesive Blast Mod is the Torrid, which is strange because these pellets already stick to enemies. But we still need to check it out, so here we go. It sticks upon your enemies and does the toxin damage over time, but it will also explode. Right? Well, maybe not. So let's try it on another enemy and maybe this time it will work. So the toxin damage does its job, but there is no blast or anything. They do not fly around. They just die because of the toxin. So don't put this mod on the Torrid because it's just silly. Don't do it. Don't be like me. So now that we've seen all the weaponry, now it's time to pick our favorite, which is the Tonkor, and get a great blast build with the Adhesive Blast Mod, of course. And of course with a little bit of critical chance, more than 100, and with some extra damage and all that stuff. So let's check it out. The Adhesive Blast Mod. And there we go with the Tonkor. It sticks, it does damage over time, and blast off. And you kill the enemies surrounding that enemy your grenade stuck on. So here we go again. See a couple of enemies, stick a grenade on their face, and blast off. Bye-bye. So as you can see, in this high-level mission, this mod can come in handy. Because you see all these high-level bastards here, you just stick one grenade upon them and look at that. They all fly in the air. And of course, sometimes you need a little help of your friends. But as you can see, this weapon works great with this mod. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in a sticky situation, get this mod and use it on your grenade weapons like the Tonkor or the secura Penta. And it is also very fun to play with. So I hope you enjoyed this little video about the Adhesive Blast Mod. Check me out on all my other ones, and I hope to see you there. And until then, my good friends, adios. And as you can see here, you can see all the damage we do. And with the Firestorm mod, the radius is increased and your enemies deal damage to each other when they burn to death. It also has a high maximum ammo capacity and a large magazine clip. And another great thing about